Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Explorer for the TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine. In the first video, we got started by beating up Bulbeast, and despite having not a lot of HP, we managed to pull it off, and now it's time to go back into the dungeon. So, let's go back down these stairs. And we're going to take the path beyond the rock, now that we are allowed to do so. So let's go ahead and get in there. And let's be very careful going through here. Don't want to get destroyed. I mean, I have more hit points than I did before I fought Bulbeast, but, well, it is possible to get destroyed, and I don't want to do that. Alright, let's go up these stairs. And it was a good thing I retreated. Alright, let's get in there and grab the crown to increase our intelligence. And let's take care of you, hopefully without being touched. And then grab the axe to increase our attack strength. Alright. Cool. I believe that increases your... I know actually that increases your... Does it increase strength? I want to think that the axe increases strength. Let me go ahead and look at my notes, because I do have notes. Does it say anything? I'm beginning to think... Okay, it does increase attack. So it increases attack speed. Cool. Okay. Don't know why that took so long. I should be able to find my notes. Find what's in my notes, rather. Good grief. Anyway, we are now in Melba Village, where the king told us to go next. And we can talk to people by going in houses. Good job! You have defeated the Bulbeast. But beware, the Gutworm lurks below. The Gutworm is the next enemy that we have to defeat. The gruesome Gutworm lives beneath our village. Defeat him, as you are our only hope. We're not going to have much of a choice. Anyway, let's go into even more houses. It is easy to get to Baron Castle, but you must get rid of Blue Ruvis Statue first. And we will. It will make things a lot easier. Nice to see you. No one ever comes here anymore because they are afraid of Bulbeast. Well, we took care of them, so people can come back now. The magic color crystal you got when you defeated Bulbeast will help your powers. We've mentioned the gem after we defeated Bulbeast in the last video, and that's not going to be the last one we grab. We will definitely be upgrading our stats even more as we go through this game. Get out there and kill that nasty Gutworm so that we may live in peace. That's what I'm aiming to do. Anyway, we now have holes in the wall, or the floor rather. And we need to get rid of those holes so that we may go down the stairs. But first, let's take care of some enemies. And if you destroy pickups enough to hit pickups with your attack enough times, they do get destroyed. There's a Ruvis Statue. It's more green than blue. And we can't destroy it. Not yet. We have to get past another dungeon to get to it. But we will get through that dungeon and get to it. And by talking to the person in this house, we will cause the enemies to respawn. But, well, we'll know what to do with the Ruvis Statue. The Ruvis Statue is near our home. Do you think you can destroy it? Please do. Yeah, we're going to do that too, don't worry. And I am getting a lot of white potions from these slimes, which is the good thing if you're playing as the witch, because you need to heal, and you need to heal a lot. Anyway, time to go down this staircase. And take care of these enemies. These zombie enemies will drop black charges, which is good for other classes in the game. Not sure if it's good for this one, the witch. But I still have 9 on me nonetheless. And I'd much rather just get rid of the enemies here. I'd also much rather off-screen enemies, but, well, as I got through here. And if we go through here, we can pick up some wing boots for our agility. Then we can get some repel and talk to this guy. The stairs behind you will put you on your way to the Gutworm's dungeon. Both of the staircases we just looked at, the one near where the wing boots are and the one directly behind us, they both take us to the same next part of the dungeon, but this one takes you further ahead, so we're going to take this one. There are enemies further to the south, and we would have had to deal with them if we took the lower staircase. Which is why I'm glad that I didn't have to do that. Alright. Let's take care of this thing. Let's grab the charge. And then, let's off-screen everybody just to give ourselves a little bit of a refresh there and make things a little easier on ourselves. And you may have noticed these flamethrowers that I have yet to mention so far in this Let's Play. You do want to take care of them, especially from an angle, because they can be rather nasty and they can tear through your HP like no tomorrow if given the chance. They can get in your way in the worst of ways. Don't you dare. Okay. Let's get rid of these things. Let's get rid of these moving holes that act as enemy generators. Yes, they are creating enemies. Need to heal real quick. Okay. Let's step back a little bit. Why did I do that? Do not do that. Okay, that gets rid of you. Let's wait between flame blasts so that way we can get over here. Destroy these out of spite, and then get down here. Now these little gray dome-like blob enemies that shoot fireballs at you, they do drop white charges, which is good if you're playing as the witch. Okay. No, I would like to take care of the other flamethrowers on the other side of the room, but I care more about my survival more than anything else, and I'm just going to do the lower end first while taking care of the gray orb enemies, as I like to call them. I guess I like to call them that. Maybe I just started calling them that. I'm not quite sure. But I do want to take care of one side at a time here before I go down these stairs. That blue potion right there, that will fully refill our health. Still in that game, no problem. And if we keep walking all the way to the south here, we can get past all of those flamethrowers. Also, I want to be very careful because there are conveyor belt floors like we did when we grabbed the winged boots on the first room of this dungeon. Some of the floors will push you in a certain direction, some more than others, like right here. Yeah, if you're going slower than you usually do, it's because you're going against an invisible conveyor belt. Be ready to deal with those. Oh, dear. Okay. Now you get out of there. I'll take that. And use it to get another one. And let's clear out those generators and take care of this flamethrower. Now to go down here, and it's time to take on the Gutworm. These things shoot projectiles in 4 directions, and they really love to follow you around. And you are moving so slow that you're actually making it so easy for me. Good for you. And now I just have the one of you. Okay. Let's get more strength. I need more hit points. And let us go up these stairs. Now we need to be very careful. These skeleton enemies will drop white charges, which is good if you're playing as a witch. I may have touched the mic there, my mistake. And I'd rather just use a white charge there on the side of caution, just to be on the safe side. Ow! Got a little too close to the flames there. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a refresh there. If you need to, off-screen all the enemies so they go away, and you can give yourself a little bit of a breather, and you can try again. Which is good, because sometimes there will be a blue flame enemy that sometimes spawns, and you may not want to deal with it, because it will run into you and completely destroy you. And that's no fun for anyone, especially early on in the game where it can destroy you within a second. And there's one more of these. Hoping I would get another thing there, but nope, that wasn't happening. We can refill our health with this, though, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, you get over there. There is a conveyor belt right there. You can see just from me struggling. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, it's 4 doots. Doot, doot. Okay. Okay. Ow. Also, it's not this room that I was thinking. Okay, it is this room. Well, I'm glad I got the black potion equipped instead of the white one, because using it allowed me to destroy all the enemies so I could focus on that blue flame. It popped up in the practice run, and I was ready for it to show up. You could tell. And if you couldn't already imagine, I was not a big fan of the blue flame. Especially not in any of my previous Let's Plays of this game. Definitely not. Now, we need to go through this staircase first, because this takes us directly to the Ruvis Statue, which will stay destroyed. Your password will change to reflect that, by the way. And from here, you can go ahead and grab this potion to fully refill your health. Pays to do that first. And now we're back in the village. And if we want, we can talk to the people here. Which I will do. Because when you defeat the Gutworm, the villagers will change up some of their dialogue. You say the same thing. Some of the people say the same thing, others don't. Well, I've already killed the Gutworm, so you don't have to worry about him anymore. Him, her, it, something. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, you already told me about Bulbeast. You've removed Ruvis Statue. Thanks for cleaning up the neighborhood. What, is this the 1980s or something? The gruesome Gutworm... Okay, we defeated the Gutworm already. You've also removed the ugly Gutworm. Can I buy you a milkshake sometime? As opposed to a beer or alcohol or something? This isn't an NES game. Anyway, you don't have to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I need to max out my magic charges. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the castle. You don't have to do this, but if it is your first time or if you need the magic charges, you might as well go ahead and do it. So, let us go back to the throne room and speak to the king. Oh, you didn't find the aura yet? Then go through Melba Village and get into the Baron Castle. However, beware the deadly Grimrose. Oh. Once again, the lack of a comma messes me up. However, beware the deadly Grimrose lives there, and she likes to prick. Okay, scratch that. The lack of two commas. However, beware the deadly Grimrose lives there, and she likes to prick. That's better. Before you go, here is some special magic you will need to fight the enemy. Good grief. Lacking two commas throws me off every single time. Every time I try to read out loud. Never see it coming. Alright. Now to head back to the village. Now, as mentioned before, when you head back to Melba Village, the Ruvis Statue stays destroyed. That's a good thing, because when you go through here, you don't have to take those stairs anymore. That's over and done with. Instead, you can just push this rock, and you can go down now these stairs. The exit near the house, we won't be using that for a while. So don't go over there where the grass is, because I think that leads to something much later in the game. Anyway, we can go down here, and we can zoom our way to these upper sets of stairs to a whole new land. We are now in a whole new area, which leads to a new place that we can go to. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we head east and hopefully towards another dungeon. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!